everyone, welcome to my video. Today is Sunday the 28th of July 2019. My name is Dan Kita from Thailand. In this video, I would like to talk about the truth of Mount Nirvana for the people who have the most wisdom. If you are a real person who want to attain Nirvana in this life, you have to listen to me early, because I have attained Nirvana for past 16 years. I'm ready to help everyone on this earth attain Nirvana in this life as well. I'm ready. But are you ready? It's up to you. The topic to speak in this video is nothing to fear anymore if we can realize our thought. Hey man, you know, the Buddha taught people attain Nirvana in this life. Achieving Nirvana is the end of all suffering, because there is no cause to be born anymore. Can you understand me? You know, when we die and we're born again, we're born again with a new body, our new body. It may not be a human, it may be an animal, maybe devil, or maybe born in hell. But if we are lucky back to be born again as a human, we may be crippled, such as be deaf and dumb, be a blind man, be a madman, etc. Okay. Although we're born again as a normal person, we will fight food hunger. The Buddha taught food hunger is the most suffering disease. If there's no food to eat, we will die. Hey man, can you understand me? If there's no food to eat, we will die. Pop, pop, pop. Pew, pew, pew. Pew, pew, pew. Can you understand me? And of course, you must find a losing of something you love, such as your father and mother die, son and daughter die. Can you understand me? Or maybe you will find a losing of your property, such as losing a car, losing a house, or losing a land. Can you understand me? People who consider along, as I said over and over again, they will afraid of death and reincarnation and don't want to be born anymore. And finally, they decided to attain Nirvana in this life. Okay. Can you understand me? Hey man, I got to go now. Hey girl. From now on, I would like to talk about nothing to fear anymore if we can realize our thought. Let me explain. You know, as soon as you see this sentence, which wrote that a bottle of water, there will be an image in your thought. Can you realize it? As soon as you see this sentence, which wrote that a bottle of water is mean this thing we call a bottle of water. As soon as you see, you can interpret immediately within a fraction of a second the meaning of a bottle of water. It will lead to this thing we call a bottle of water. As soon as you see this sentence which wrote that a bottle of water, the meaning of this sentence is mean. It's mean. Can you understand me? It's mean this thing. This thing we name it a bottle of water. In this point we call realize as thought. Realize as thought. As soon as you see this sentence which wrote that. A bottle of water. The meaning of this sentence is mean this thing. In reality, this thing, it has no meaning as we sign it. It has no meaning as we understand it. It's just something happening to the human mind for perceiving. But humans on this earth name it a bottle of water. So I say a bottle of water. I use spoken language. I say a bottle of water. This is spoken language. I say a bottle of water. It means a bottle of water. I say a bottle of water. I use spoken language. I say a bottle of water. It means spoken language. This is written language. I use spoken language. Describe written language. The meaning of spoken language, I say a bottle of water, and the meaning of, you see now, a bottle of water, it has the same meaning. Can you understand me? As soon as you see, there will be in your thought. Within a fraction of a second, this point we call realize as thought. Realize as thought. Can you understand me? A bottle of water is mean. Okay, you understand? A bottle of water is mean. As soon as you see this sentence, there will be an image like this in your thought within a fraction of a second, because you use the favorite idea or thought process. When you see this sentence, you give the meaning and value. This sentence is mean. It's mean. Okay, you understand? Can you understand me? Go on. This is a bottle of water. A bottle of water. Open it. This is screw cap. Screw cap. A bottle of water. Screw cap. Okay. I close. When we close, rotate to the right to close. Like this. We want to close. We rotate to the right to close. Like this. Close. And if we want to open, we have to rotate to the left to open, like this. Open, rotate to the left to open, like this. We close, rotate to the right to close, rotate to the left to open, like this. It's very simple. It's very simple. Okay. This is a bottle of water. This is screw cap. You know, if we want to open a bottle of water, you have to rotate to the left like this and close to the right to close. Open, rotate to the left like this. Okay. I ask you, before you open screw cap, can you realize at your finger or your hand, your palm, you catch it right it. You hold, you catch it right it. For why you want to rotate, you want to rotate to the left to open. Can you realize as your finger you want to do it like it? Okay. Again, if you want to open screw cap, you have to do it like this. When you open screw cap, can you realize or not which you want to do it like this? We call rotate to the left to open. Can you realize at your finger or your palm you want to do it like this to open? You turn, you rotate to the left. Can you realize? This story is very simple. Very simple to understand. Can you realize? Open, close, rotate to the right, open, rotate to the left, like this. I talk to you, if you want to open screw cap, can you realize at your finger, you want to do it like this? Can you realize you want to do it like this? It's very simple to understand. It's very simple to understand. Or maybe it cannot go deep into your heart. Maybe you can understand it. Why did I say that? It's very simple to understand. Simple. I try to teach you. If you can realize, when you want to open screw cap, you must do it like this. Rotate to the left to open. Can you understand me? Open screw cap. You do it like this. Okay. Close. Open. Can you realize at your you want to open, you do it. Close, you do it. To close, rotate. Close, rotate. Open. But why we don't open screw cap with this gesture? Wow, it's crazy. It's impossible. But why? We don't do it like this to open screw cap? But why we don't do it like this to open screw cap. Rotate to the left. Oh. Or, but why we don't do it like this? But why we don't do it like this to open screw cap? But why? But why we don't do it like this to open screw cap? Or do it like this? Or do it like this? Like this. But why we don't do it with this gesture? With this gesture, with because we can know that it's impossible to open. Because we can know that if we do it like this, to open, or it's impossible to open. Can you understand me? You can know if you want to open screw cap, you must use the method. You must use the method. Your finger, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, three finger, and the thumb to hold the screw cap like this and rotate to the left to open like this. I use four finger, index finger, middle finger, and ring finger, and the thumb to grab, hold screw cap like this and rotate to the left. Oh, we can't open. Can you understand me? If anyone can realize when you want to open screw cap, nothing to fear anymore. Anxiety, suffering, anxiety, suffering, anger, it will fade away. Can you understand me? Oh, this story is very simple to understand, or maybe hardly impossible to understand, or you don't want to understand. Why did I say that about? Oh, it's simple. Why did I say that? Okay. From now on, I have something to show you. This is a cat. As soon as you see this sentence which wrote that this is a cat, you can interpret within a fraction of a second. There will be an image, meow, 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 in your thought. Can you realize it? As soon as you see, within a fraction of a second, there will be an image we call realize at your thought. Can you realize there will be an image in your thought? As soon as you see this sentence which wrote that this is a cat, as soon as you see, within a fraction of a second, there will be in your thought. Can you realize? When I say this is a cat, I use spoken language. I say this is a cat, this is a cat, this is a cat. When you heard the word this is a cat, this is a cat, there will be an image in your thought. Can you realize? When I say This is a cat. This is a cat. I say, meow, meow. I am a cat and I say meow, 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 meow. A cat say meow. A cat say meow. A cat no say, bah, 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 bah. I say bah, it means a goat. A cat say, meow. Sorry. When I say meow, 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 or I say, this is a cat, this is a cat, there will be an image in your thought within a fraction of a second. If you can realize, there will be an image in your thought. We call you can realize as your thought. This is the best way to end a false suffering. Please bear in mind. It's really simple. When you see this sentence which wrote that this is a cat, you interpret from this sentence by give the meaning and value to this sentence. It means this thing, but in reality, this thing, it doesn't mean anything. This thing, it doesn't mean anything. You know, we call the something happening to the human mind from perceiving, the something happening to the human mind from perceiving, or mental phenomenon. Both of these things, this and this, we call the something happening to the human mind from perceiving, but we were taught from birth to death to believe in the meaning of. This is a cat. It means when I say meow, 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 you can understand it. It means when I say this is a cat, this is a cat, it means as soon as you see, you can know that this sentence is mean. Can you understand me? When I say meow, 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 when I say this is a cat, you see this sentence which wrote that this is a cat. There will be an image in your thought. If anyone can realize as your thought, there will be an image in your thought. We call you can realize as your thought. Within a fraction of a second, this is the wisdom to end a false suffering. Can you understand me? Okay. From now on, I would like to talk about realizing the body moving to end suffering. Okay, let's suppose you are now in a position. This position in the fictional language we call sit down. Sit down. But in reality, it has no fictional language. It has no fictional name, but we name it. This position is sit or sit down. This position is, this gesture is stand up. This gesture is mean walk or walking. This position is mean walk or walking. This gesture is mean step up. Step up. Step up. This gesture is mean step down. Step down. Walk and sit. You know, we have never used fictional language. Say to myself, I'm sit down, I'm stand up, I'm walking, I'm step up, step down. When we movement in everyday life, we movement naturally. When we movement in everyday life, we movement naturally. Without use fictional language, say to myself, I want to movement. Can you understand me? In this video, I would like to talk about before you movement your body gesture, which various gesture such as in everyday life, when you movement in everyday life, there are a lot of body gesture in everyday life, such as movement in everyday life. There are many body gesture like this. Body gesture movement like this. It's without fictional name, without fictional language. We have never used fictional language. Say to myself, I'm stand, I'm sit, I'm stand, I'm walk, I'm step up, I'm sit, I'm stand, I'm step down. But we movement naturally all the time. Can you understand me? Okay. In this video, I would like to talk about realizing the body moving to end suffering. Can you understand me? Let's suppose you are in a position when you want to movement, such as, can you realize at your thought the body movement is what controlled by the mind. The mind instructs to the body to movement like this. Without fictional language, the body movement is what controlled by the mind. The mind instructs to the body movement. Without fictional language, we movement naturally all the time from birth to death. Can you understand me? Such as, now you are in a position and then you want to movement. The mind instructs to your body to movement, which will gesture all the time from birth to death. Such as, wow! Which various? We have never used the fictional language. Say to myself, I want to do it. I want to walk. I want to stand. I want to step up. I want to step down. We movement all the time. Naturally, it's very simple. Can you realize before you want to movement in everyday life? Can you understand me? Okay. Now you are in a position like this. Before you stand, can you realize? Can you realize it or not? You want to without fictional language, and then you want to and want to, and want, now, you movement like this. And like this. It has no fictional language, but in the fictional language, we call, we step up, step down, walk, stand, sit down, stand up, walk from here to there, and from here to there, to sit down. Oh, you know, this story is very simple to understand. Simple to understand. Oh, can you understand me? It's very simple in everyday life. Realizing that the mind is thinking and the body is moving to end of all suffering. If anyone can know their own thought, nothing to fear anymore. If anyone can know their own thoughts, nothing to fear anymore, because we have the most wisdom to end of all suffering, nothing to fear anymore. If anyone can know their own thought, you will find the miraculous of true Dhamma in Buddhism. Anxiety, anger, suffering, it will fade away. Can you understand me? Oh, if anyone can know their own thought, before you move in, now you're in a position, and then and sit here, from here to there, the mind instructs the body to movement without fictional language. If anyone can know their own thought, can you realize that you want to do it like this, and like this, and like this, and like this. No. And like this. Oh. Can you understand me? If anyone can know their own thoughts before you want to movement in everyday life, anxiety, suffering, anger, it will fade away. This is the best wisdom in Buddhism to end of all suffering. Nothing to fear anymore. Nothing to fear anymore. Nothing to fear anymore. Because we can realize our thought. Please bear in mind,